come and set up with me for my newly 12-year-old birthday. The last time you saw me prepping for this sleepover, I was cleaning the decking. And let's just say it was a little bit chaotic from then. So this was just before. And next on the list was to strip the sofa and wash all the cushions. Because I'm making this sofa into a gigantic bed that sleeps 12 girls, aging between the age of 10 and 14. That must be mental. I put all the cushions in the wash and then I hoovered all the base of the sofa. And then at this point, it was a couple of hours ahead and they were washed, dried, so I started to put them all back on. Had to have the sofa cleaned. It was just an absolute must on my to-do list. After cleaning the sofa, I really wanted to freshen up the rug, although it's not been long since I've done it. It was definitely needed, as you'll see in a minute from the water dump. I literally ran over it a few times, bleach and water, and it came up absolutely lovely. And there's just dusty mud everywhere at the moment where it's quite dry, and it just seems to settle in this rug. Prepped some balloons the night before, a little head start on my party bag, and then this was the morning of Honey's birthday. We dropped her off at the yard after she had presents, etc., because that is where she wanted to spend her birthday. It's her favourite place. I then got to work on making the 12 people bed. We've got a little sofa bed that's in the conservatory, so I thought I'm going to bring that in. I'll surround it with cushions, quilts, etc., and the idea was to try and have 12 pillows. Because then I thought to myself, everyone would have their own little space. So that's what I was aiming towards. Had loads of quilts laid out on top of each other, and it was so hot on Saturday. I was in and out the conservatory and I was absolutely baking. Then decided that this bed wasn't big enough. So I pulled out the J bed and added a little extension. I thought I'd rather there be too much space than not enough, but there definitely was never going to be too much space because we're trying to sleep 12 girls on here. Finished off my party bags. It was all horse themed. If anyone wants a just party bag video, let me know. Mark has done all the garden. I can take absolutely no credit for that. He's had the heater set up in the pool for the last couple of days, so it's all lovely and not too cold. I think it was like 27 degrees at one point. I decorated it all with some bunting, and this was what it was looking like just before they arrived. Still had to fill up the food bowls. The bed was done. I decorated the garden, and this was about 5 minutes before she arrived home. Put some Hawaiian decorations around the hot tub, some floaties in the pool. Also decorated our little tree house as well. Mark had cut all the grass freshly, and we were so unbelievably lucky with the weather. At this point, the carnage commenced, and the rest is history. But my girl had a wicked weekend.